Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or on the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you see it. You see it. Finally, Caitlin Clark has her signature logo. I love it. I love it. I love the logo. I love it. I love what it stands for. I love what it looks like. I love everything about it. So it's just one of the things that you had to come to expect from Nike, who we've been on Nike's head for a long time, especially when it came down to Caitlin Clark, especially when it came down to her signature shoe, when it came down to how they was handling her, how they was promoting her and everything. But sometimes the best things takes time. Sometimes the best things need more work. Sometimes everything is worth the wait. And I'm so glad that this was absolutely worth the wait for to see this logo design. Now, um let me see. There's so many stuff that was going on with this. Excuse me. And everything like that. So I want to take the time out and just go through it a little bit more. Um And I found out about this yesterday, probably like late last night. I actually bookmarked a whole lot of stuff dealing with her logo. You had Ari Chambers. She tweeted out. She said a new signature logo for Caitlin Clark, Nike. To me, this is one. This is more than just a logo. It's a dream come true. Two Interwool C's reflects Caitlin's connection with fans around the globe. The smaller hidden C represents how Caitlin game was built from the inside out. And then you had Ariel Powers. She tweeted. She said she's. And then you had Chloe Peterson. She tweeted out. She said that, I mean, it actually was official, came out by Chloe Peterson, and it was Caitlin Clark is officially a Nike signature athlete. Clark and Nike dropped her new signature logo, which is a pair of interlocking C's just now. The logo pair collection is coming later this year. Signature shoe and signature apparel collection coming in 2026. And then it just shows her logo and everything like that, which I love. There you go, right there. It says two into Will sees reflecting Caitlin's magnetic connection with fans around the globe who are driven to her unwavering confidence, steadfast commitment, and a remarkable shooting ability. Tucked between the large letters is a smaller hidden C. And if you look at it, if you look at it, it's right in the middle where you can see it at, right directly in the middle. You see the two big C's, then you look at the little C in the middle. And then if you look at how the big C is formed, it's almost like a globe and and everything like that. Um, and it said the hidden seed that represents how Caitlin's game was built from the inside out and productive of her passion for the sport, relentless drive, and constant pursuit of happiness. I cannot be more happy for Caitlin Clark. I knew we was putting so much pressure on Knight to do this, but you got to think about this. An athlete with her magnitude, because this is how Nike did with Jordan. Jordan, a famous icon, the Jordan jump icon. But you got to think about it. Stuff like this takes time. Yeah, we seen Asia Wilson came out with hers. We seen Sabrina came out with hers. We seen Angel Reese came out with hers. But you got to think about it. Angel Reese doesn't have nobody on Reebok but her, and she actually did her signature logo. You see how how Asia Wilson did hers, Sabrina and Breonna Stewart. But to me, um, this right here, that C in itself, them two C's, highest, you cannot, you cannot come up with a better logo like that. Now, I'm gonna show you another trailer because it was um actually from the um it was a commercial. It's like 20 seconds. So I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. So yeah, that's phenomenal, man. I'm telling you, I was like, when I found out about this, it was like late yesterday afternoon, probably around in the evening, and I already had did actually two of my videos early that day. Actually, I did three because I did two for my Livewire and I did one for my football content channel. And I was like, man, I can't even do this video right now. I said, this is something that I have to really dive into a little bit more and really look into it and study it a little bit more while I rush to judgment to put this out because to me, this is special. This is so special right here. I love it. I mean, I love everything about it, and it just shows the creativity. And when you look at it, it's crazy because this one person on X, and I don't know if y'all can see it because Nike already put out the apparel for it. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick. If y'all could look, I'm gonna put close up to y'all. They already had the apparel for it. So that's the apparel for it right there. I don't know if y'all can see. But yeah, that's the apparel for it already on Nike website. Um, so it says go to get notified. Well, it says celebrate Caitlin Clark logo debut featuring interlock C's her mark and embellishment of her ever expanding range on the court. And it says get notified go.nike.com and it has a link. So if y'all want the link, I will copy the link and put it in the description for y'all so y'all could go check it out. I think this is something magnificent. I love it, man. I love it. And it's just great to see how Nike and everybody is promoting it and pushing it all over the the internet because this is something that we've been waiting for a while for Caitlin Clark. Um, so I want to read something for the CC Report Taylor's version on X, and this is what how they broke down her logo signature. So it says, my initial reaction was, I love it. Now that was not my official reaction. My official reaction was, oh my God. I was like, dang, Nike came out like that. And everybody was wondering how it was going to be designed, what it was going to look like. We already know that her initials was CC. We was thinking it would be CC22 or C square. We was thinking all kind of different things. But this right here changed the whole game. This is the logo of all logos. Of all logos. I mean, you have to put it up there right there with Michael Jordan's logo. So they also say, but now I have some time to sit back and think about it. And my reaction now is I effing love it. This is one of those things that is more you sit with it, the more you see it. You have to, and that's where I didn't want to do a video on it yesterday. I had to like really sit and mirror this, understand it, look into it, see what she sees. That's how you have to look at this logo. You just can't look at it, oh, this is amazing, boom, boom, boom. Nah, you have to really be detailed and understand the meaning, the effectiveness of this logo and what it means to Caitlin Clark and how she was able to bring it to life. So you just we see stuff all the time and we mirror it and we like, oh wow, this is amazing. But me personally, as a content creator, because I'm rebranding my channel as well, so I get it. And me as a creator, me as um a writer, poet, somebody that creates their own designs in their head and creativity, I get it. I understand it from that point because when you put something with your mark, your name on it, it has to have significant meaning. And that's where me, I could relate to that just by sitting there and looking at it and understanding it and what does it mean for her. So the person goes on and said, first, there was the obvious that the press release talked about. The fact that she's worldwide, the fact that she has built from the inside out, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, cool. That's all surface level. But see how the design on the right on the right half somehow is invicular on both globes. So I'm gonna pull it up so y'all could, while I'm reading this, you could get a steady glance on what I'm talking about. So as I'm saying, reading this to y'all, just continue to look at the logo and follow along with me. So again, I'm gonna say, but see how the design on the right half somehow is perpendicular of both a globe, a basketball, a bird, and a plane all at the same time. That is freaking ridiculous good design. So when I look at it, I'm trying to see the bird, and I finally see it, and then you can in the airplane part when they describe, and I do see the globe, I see everything else, and I was like, oh wow, I was like, okay, that's unique because it's hitting, it's almost like a hitting message in a message. And then the person said, and the white space on the left, obviously depleting at a 3 point line as it has been observed by others. The elegant sympathy of the top right and bottom of the sea taper off. And if you look at it, you could tell, you could see like, the 3 point line. And in the shape of the seas somehow resembles an infinity symbol. I could go on and on. I understand it's not a simple logo like Jordan logo, and that maybe it's not what we had in mind, but there is just so much more here. It's obviously incredible. And let's remember this. It's not just Joe Smo in a garage designing it. This is Caitlin Clark herself having serious significant input and final say. They say, love, love, love. Oh my God, I am going to be spending so much money on this freaking logo. And then Nike put out, says, here, her logo is good from anywhere. Clayton Clark's logo collection coming soon. Significant product dropping 2026. Man, all I can say is this is a logo from all logos. Without any further ado, I'm just going to play the two clips again and let y'all enjoy. You know what it is, Livewire Sports Media. Let me know in your comments what you think about it. And also continue to subscribe to the channel.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing. Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't wanna miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.